Hello, guys. Happy Saturday. So remember, on Saturday, Success Saturday. So I'm going to be covering your tribe today. But remember, we do Success Saturday. So on Saturdays, it's about planning your week. It's about doing marketing activities that generate you leads and consultations for next week. And also, you must be following up with your sales. Really great time to close sales on a Saturday. Really, really great time to do your lead calls and your follow-ups. Maybe some people that, within your network you need to follow up with. Also a really, really great time to do sales calls and things like that. Okay. So guys, I want you to have a think about your tribe. Okay. About who's in your network and who you spend your time with. And, this is something that I've really focused on for many, many years. I didn't really realize the power of it until recently, definitely in the last, 6 months, pretty much. So I'm going to share with you all the amazing people in my life. And I don't want this to, come across as, something that's extremely self-serving. All these people give me such amazing value within my life, but, also as well, these people I would do anything for. If you fuck with these people, you fuck with me, so I'll be there. I'd have their back if they ever call me, needed time, energy, money, my resources. They would have everything at my full disposal at any time to, help them and support them. So firstly, we just want to make that clear. So of course, first of all, there's my beautiful fiance. So we're getting married next year. So, we've had pretty up and down, times. We've been together for 5-6 years now. I probably should know it, but I don't, but a very long time. So, she's kind of my temperature gauge. She'll walk in, she knows whether I've had a good day, whether I've had a bad day. She knows when I'm stressed, and spending quality time with her. I probably spend the most time with her, obviously, is absolutely amazing. And she really fills my life with happiness. And, we're constantly working on our relationship. There's a quote I learned that it's cheaper to keep her. It's absolutely my favorite quote. So, we really, sorry, she's laughing as she hears that. So, we really work on our relationship, and, we do see, a counselor, once a month, just to, get a gauge on everything, because if something's really important with you, you have to work on it. Right. So we do that. And we have our little routines of walking, going to the gym together, doing date night and things like that. So that's probably the most important person within my life. And then obviously I have my amazing clients who, really pick me up. I learn as much from them as they learn from me. And, within our inner circle, I think we've got 200 gym owners now. It's absolutely amazing, or a bit over 200. And to, present and turn up to them for them every day, and, reply to, I think yesterday I replied to 87 weekly emails and stuff like that to do their check-ins. But then I've got my A list of people. So, first of all, there's my guy, Charlie Valla. He's the person in my life. He tells me not to do stuff. I say that. And, Charlie's been a really great friend for many, many years. And he's always had my back. He's helped me through, a lot of situations. He's kind of helped create the inner circle and help guide me on that. So I catch up with him, with, him being mentor. I talk to him pretty much most days. And I have a very, very clear filter in my life that unless Charlie says yes, it doesn't happen. So that's how much I trust him. So, you have to have that person in your life who, looks out for you. He knows me extremely well. He knows my good traits. He knows my bad traits. He knows when I'm doing things rushed, that, I'm too quick to act on certain things. And he really gives me amazing perspective on a lot of things in life. Then I have my guy, Andrew Poulton. So known Andrew now for many, many years. So, I've been working with him now, he's helping me a lot with my sales and, things like that, but he's someone that I can really rely on. He's an absolutely amazing person, has a very, very kind heart to him. So it's really great to have him, in my life and be able to, know that I can call him and ask him for advice on, certain things. And he has a really great perspective on business and also on life as well. Then Andrew G. So, me and Andrew have been tight for many, many years. So He's built with Andrew P. I think they do like $200,000 in sales a week, right? So Andrew's truly like 10 steps ahead of me in business in so many ways. So to be able to have his perspective and his friendship, he really supported me a lot through my gym sales, which was amazing. We talk pretty much most days. And, to see him, he's got an amazing partner, Earl. It's really great to see them. Like I live in Manly, so, we tailor our walk. So I get to see him play beach volleyball. He's kind of taken that up over the last, couple of years, and I can tell in his voice when he's on his way to beach volleyball and when he's done beach volleyball, I can see he's very much happier, and his business is going absolutely amazing. And he's just a person that I lean on, where I can, ask him any questions, and we have like many, many good times together. So, having those people, like obviously, in business, like I really, really love my business and my life. So I hang around very much, hang around other people who have very similar like interests and traits as well. Then I got my friend Jackson. So Jackson and I own a company together. It's called ACR, which is an automation system. So, at that stage, when I decided to partner with Jackson, it's because I see so much potential in Jackson. He's an absolutely amazing person, amazing family man, and an incredibly hardworking individual. So Jackson pushes me every day to be better, to keep innovating the company that we have together. And I really, really love spending time with him to work on some really, really fun projects. Then I have my friend Pete, right? So Pete beats me in tennis. We usually play most weeks. And, I think it's important to have a balance that, with like Pete and a couple other friends who are similar, like, I don't talk to them about business, right? Just talk to them about basketball and, hang out. And, when I'm with Pete, no matter what's happening, in the world, is like I can just go and like chill out with him and, be calm and very relaxed. And Pete's been a really, really amazing friend. He's about to, have a baby with his amazing partner, Ali. So I think it's, really important that whilst I think with what I used to do, right, with my listers, go, hey, like, just hang around with other business owners and things like that. So Pete ran a really, really successful business. He doesn't have a business at the moment. He works in a really, really cool job. So I think it's just important to have that balance where, with these people, essentially, I don't have to, talk about business at all or anything like that. And he doesn't give, like he cares, but he doesn't really, go down that line with everything. And I just absolutely love spending time with Pete. Actually nearly beat him in tennis this morning, which is amazing. And especially when I get to spend time with his partner, Ali, who's absolutely amazing as well. She's so funny and so energetic. And then also they're about to have a little baby, which I'm extremely, extremely excited about. Then I think is like, having that balance as well is with my amazing cousin and his wife, Sky. So, again, I've known these guys like my whole life, right? And to see them grow from, we used to be, young bucks, like pretty crazy when we were younger. And to see them both grow into, being parents now has really leveled me and really grounded me. I've seen them grow like incredibly over the last 12 months. And now we've got little baby Aspen, who we absolutely love. So, I think it's, really important to have that balance. Like I had a pretty broken childhood as a kid, but, I realized your family always love you. So to have those people in my life is absolutely amazing. I love spending time with them, when I catch up with them each week. Also, as well, my cousin, he's like a little bit of a, an idol, or he's like a pillar of mine. And again, he's like an extremely, extremely successful businessman. And, the conversations I, have with him are kind of like, wow, this is what might be where I be in like where I am in like 2 to 3 years, So just the level he's at and the, people that, he, does business with and things like that is absolutely inspirational. And, when we go for runs together, it's, kind of like cramming 500 books into 45 minutes, just his perspective on, leadership and culture and things like that. And I think he's probably like will most definitely been the biggest mentor within my life. Like he's, taught me what to do wrong. He's taught me what to do right. And, he's always had my back. So, those people are very, 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 very special to you. And then we got a couple more. So we've got our pets, right? Like I didn't realize how much you could love something. Like obviously I have my fiance, but we've got our cat Louie. And then also the two puppies like Brendan and Skies. And like, you know, my love for, you know, those three pets is like fucking absolutely crazy. So I make sure I spend as much time as I can with them. Like I love seeing the puppies. And then like I love spending time with Louis. I think he's sleeping behind me now. So, you know, don't have a pet, highly recommend it. They're absolutely amazing. And then last of all, guys, I've got my two friends, Dan Henderson and Justin Devonshire. So they're both business coaches in the industry. They both own gyms, and, you know, we have so much common ground together. You know, I feel like when I talk to these guys, I could talk to them all day. And, you know, they have really great perspectives on business, and like I learn so much from them. I hope, you know, they even learn half as much as, you know, from me as I learned from them. And they've both got, you know, amazing life stories. And, you know, I love when I catch up with, you know, Justin and Dan, and I speak most days as well. And they're two very, very special people to me. And, you know, I guess with everything, like, you know, that's my dream team. Right. I know that if I'm staying in contact with these people, you know, regularly, I'm going to be grounded. I'm going to be extremely happy. I'm going to make sure that I'm on the right path. I can reach out to them. If there's ever any issues, I can share with them what's working for me. And hopefully, you know, it works for them as well. And guys, the reason why I shared that is I wanted to give you some perspective, right, on, you know, who's in my team. But really, I'm doing this for you because, you know, I've never been happier in my life than what I am today, right? And it's because of the people in my life why I'm so happy. It, you know, has nothing to do with income. It has nothing to do with fancy toys and, you know, things like that, right? All that stuff's like really important and it's nice. But the true deep happiness that I have today is from everyone who I mentioned on this call. And of course, there's in any time you do this, there's people that I've, you know, am going to miss that are very, very important to me. But because of all these people in my life, I'm an incredibly happy person. I'm incredibly grounded. You know, off the back of that, I feel, you know, fitter and healthier than I've been in a long time. My business is going better. And it's all because of these people really fill me up. They make me feel incredibly happy. They make me feel incredibly safe. They make me feel incredibly supported. And I hope that, you know, with these people, as I said, if I give them half of what they give me, then it's absolutely amazing. So, you know, what I want you to do today is have a think about who you're spending your time with, right? Who you're actively spending your time with, because you choose who you spend your time with. And it's not about cutting anyone off in your life. And it's not about, you know, not spending time with people or saying, hey, I don't want to, you know, see you, but it's about actively deciding who you spend your time with, so that you have the right people around you who love and care and support you, you know, make you feel inspired, make you, you know, help innovate your business, make you healthier and fitter. So I want you to have a really big think about that, because, you know, it's something that I focus on a lot, you know, really, you know, making sure that the time that I do have when I'm not working and, you know, doing my training and my relaxing things, that, you know, I'm actively choosing who I spend my time with, because these people make me a better person. They make me a happier person. You don't have to hang out with anyone unless they lift you up. You're choosing to spend your time with people, and your time is your most incredible and valuable resource. So I want you to have a think about who's in your dream team, who's in your A-list, who you're spending your time with. You know, all these people bring something different to my life. They bring a different perspective. They bring a different experience within their life. And they bring me different types of happiness and support. So I hope that, you know, you have the same network as I have, because it's incredibly happy, and it's what truly makes me happier than I've ever been at any time in my life. But if not, you can start to build this network. You build this network by helping people, by making sure that you have their back, by building these, you know, common bonds, you know, with people. And, you know, as I said, I'll do anything for anyone on this list at any time, no matter what the time, no matter what they needed. I would give them absolutely everything I could to make sure they're happy and they feel supported. So it's not just like a relationship that just like happened overnight. They've happened over many, many years. And I want you to have the same things in your life, and you can start building on this today. You know, just start with, you know, 1, 2, 3 people, and your list will grow the more people you help, the more connections you make. You can make an unstoppable team within your life that really makes your life better and more fulfilled. So guys, I hope that gives you like a little bit of perspective on stuff. I hope it gave you a little bit of value. All you have to do today is start to write down a list of people you spend your time with, maybe a list of people you want to spend your time with, you know, a list of people who, you know, you maybe aspire to be around. And you go out with a giving hand, and, you know, you help them, and you build a friendship, and you build some, you know, relationships. You make an effort to go and see them and call them, and, you know, do your Zoom calls, and, you know, really special things will happen in your life if you have this amazing network.